Hi all, Ross here, Thomas Classic and Modern. we're here today with our good friends Gareth and John. John's in the Rolling Road area there. He's a little bit camera shy, so he's not coming out.
That's Performance Classics.
I'm sure you'll see him a bit later. We're out here, our usual haunt for all our Rolling Road tuning. If any of you guys are local, or not necessarily local, the South Wales area, because I dare say you get guys come from all over the place.
We do.
These guys will sort you with all your Rolling Road tuning. They've done ours now for the 11 years that we've been set up. And the reason we're here today is to take care of, hopefully, this little car, which we'll show you some more video footage of later. This car has been brought to us. It's been through a couple of owners, I believe, since it was built. It has been Rolling Roaded. It's a fairly fresh engine build, done about 1,500 miles now. Came to us for some oil leaks. We've had a look at it. It has got a myriad of oil leaks. But the first thing that we notice is it is running very, very rich. So much so, I've driven this out here this morning and it is actually burning my eyes. So it is very, very rich. So we're here to see, first of all, how rich it is on the Rolling Road. Hopefully, we're not going to get big plumes of blue smoke out of the back of it from bore wash. We don't think we are, but we're hoping we've caught it in time. And fingers crossed, these guys can work their magic and certainly get it leaner. And we'll see what it does from there. It's not about figures, never is for us, as I'm sure Gareth will tell you. We don't go chasing figures. These guys don't either. They produce what they produce, but the key of it is really to get it to produce it safely, so that, you know, that they're not rich, they're nice and lean, they can be used, and you're not doing any damage. So let's get stuck in.
Very lethargic. Very fuming.
It is, isn't it?
It'll be in the morning.
Jesus wept. What are they?
So Dad can read the sizes off the jets, off the Webbers and things. Try them. You look like a mad scientist now.
Oh my days. God almighty.
Anything to keep him working, Ross?
I don't need them for normal life.
So whilst I get on looking at John's new super duper glasses, Gareth is strapping down this Mini and carrying out the cursory checks before we crack on with the tuning. So it's overboard.
Yes.
John Cooper Works conversion cylinder head, and they, I believe, are the original John Cooper Works conversion 1.25" SUs. It's got a mild camshaft in there.
Okay.
And it's got 1.3 rockers on it.
No problem.
That is about all I know.
Okay, well, let's fire up the machine and see what it's got. Clarify before we start, all the safety precautions are done. The car is strapped down, wheel nuts, tyre pressures, fluids checked. We are good to go.
This is where we film it now, and it comes in bang on those numbers.
You know what we'll do?
Scrap the video.
We'll do reverse tuning.
Yeah.
We'll do something else. But
We'll reverse tune it.
Oh dear. I don't think so by the smell of it. I got to be honest, but.
So before we lay down the base run, I just want to see that the ignition timing is safe. Ideally somewhere around 30 degrees. So we'll do that now, and then we'll lay down the run.
Ignition timing checked and verified to be 28 degrees all in. It's time to move on to see what we've got as a idle mixture for our first run. So this is exactly as it was.
Our choker.
There he is. There's a choker. Yeah. Virtually exactly what I saw on mine. 0.74, 0.75 at idle.
Okay, so I actually backed out of the run early there. We transitioned from an air fuel mixture that was slightly lean to becoming dangerously lean under wide open throttle. We were actually went past lambda 1,
105-ish.
which tells us we're in a very
And
lean.
then you could tell it was climbing
Which way it was
further
going.
out than that as well.
Yes. So we're going to need some needle modifications and go again.
I reckon, looking at that, they've richened it up at idle
Yeah.
on the needles.
Yeah.
Yeah. To try and get it closer, further up. I reckon if you brought the idle mixture back into where it should be, 0.95-ish, that would be dangerously lean.
Yeah.
All the way through.
All the way through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They tried to compensate by altering the jet
On the jet
on
eye.
the jet line.
Yeah.
We see this a lot, as I'm sure you do.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are about to break some of the unwritten rules. What we are doing is we are changing more than one thing at once. To give us a steady baseline to work from for the tune from here on in, what we are actually doing is fitting a new set of M needles, a new set of blue springs, and also washing out the dashpots and filling them with 1040 oil. This gives us a good baseline to work from and also allows us to modify these needles knowing that we are not working with previously modified needles. When the vehicle came in, it was actually fitted with a pair of GY needles and a pair of red springs. Happy?
No.
Sweating.
No, I'm not.
I'm quite cool.
Let's just throw my hands on it.
At least we got a baseline now, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Just see where we are with the idle, I suppose.
I was just going to say, yeah, block that exhaust up and see what the idle's doing again, is it? Do you want me to... Where's your blocker upper? Do you want me to block that up again, Gaff? See what it's doing at idle, or?
Yes, please.
Yeah?
Okay, Ross, thanks. Just a shade.
So here we were making very small adjustments to both carburetors, one at a time, to get the idle mixture baselined. It's imperative that this is done after every time that the needle is removed and modified.
Okay. Lovely.
So that's the idle mixture baseline.
Yeah. So what I want to do now, also very important, and I didn't do this before the base run, balance of the carburetors on idle and just off idle. Because it's a twin carb application, I want to make sure that both carbs are opening at exactly the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, we're okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get that in now. Yeah.
I thought we were going to get away with that.
And I did. That's what I was laughing at. I thought,
It got us at the end.
no way.
Definitely an improvement.
Oh yeah, 100%, yeah.
And as far as a flat torque curve goes,
Yeah.
I think we're pretty good.
You better.
I was sniggering to myself because I thought there is no way that is all going to be that close all the way through.
Yeah, you can just see where it starts to waver there. Just where it starts to go lead. So it's needle modification time. Other than that, it was really good.
What a better starting point.
It was a lot nicer, wasn't it?
Yeah. It sounded a lot nicer as well. It just pulled so much cleaner, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, I know you backed off early on the first run because it was dangerously lean, but what a starting point. You got MOT emissions at idle, spot on, and the rest of it is
almost there.
Pretty damn good, isn't it? For a needle out of the box.
Yeah.
That's cool.
In fact, before I take the needles out, I might just check it on light throttle, steady state.
Okay, yeah. Peg it out.
To see we're not too lean in the cruise.
Yeah.
And I can do it in one hit then.
And then do it in one hit. Yeah, yeah. So here you'll see Gareth pegging out the revs on the rolling road, which allows him to replicate some cruise conditions. And what we're doing here is monitoring the cruise condition for mixture so that we can find out whether that section of the needle needs modifying at the same time.
Don't know what your thoughts are. I'd say it's just on the cusp of a lean misfire.
Slightly lean on cruise.
So I'll give it a little
tweak.
A little tweak there as well.
It's there or thereabouts, so in it's very nice.
It was very consistent.
Yeah.
Just consistently
lean. One lambda at idle.
That's the nicest it's been now at idle, isn't it?
Just do a run for the camera with it.
I got timing as well. I will once we got the mixture right. Yeah, just in the Ross, it might take a few degrees.
What was it? 28.
It's quite conservative, but then if the compression's up a bit, then
yeah,
it might be.
Yeah. Which we said in the beginning we wasn't going to.
Come on,
one more. Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah.
Yes, all in all, happy with the mixture, calibration of the carbs. We look at the timing, see if there's anything to be had there. We're quite conservative currently, so
yeah.
We'll edge up, give it another 2 degrees, which will take us to 30 all in.
Yeah.
And we'll see if we can squeeze a little bit more. But we don't care about the numbers.
We don't care about the numbers. I don't think it's a sort of matched curve dizzy or anything like that. I think it's an off the shelf, so be interested to see what we got.
So we just edge it a bit more, give it a little bit more and see.
So we've now just nudged the timing up by 2 degrees to 30 degrees all in with no vacuum. In this section of the video, you will notice that the idle mixture is relatively unstable, and so is the very down low pull. And you will also see that I come into shot very shortly looking underneath the car, as actually it was at this point that the float chambers started to flood. So we had to do a little bit of work following this run to find out exactly what was going on there. And what we found was that one of the floats had badly worn, and we had to replace both floats and both needle valves. So after rectifying the issue with the floats, we have just baselined the idle mixture, and here Gareth is just rechecking the cruise mixture before we go any further with some final runs.
Pretty good to me. I think you've just about nailed it.
I think so. I think given all the heat that's building up, yeah, then when he runs his
all the car.
yeah. And obviously there is a bit of wear in the cabs,
Yes.
so I think that's absolutely spot on.
You can only tune what's in front of us on the day, so
Cruise was lovely again,
lovely.
you know, absolutely spot on.
Wide open throttle's good.
Yeah,
Slight on the rich side of where I wanted to be, but
yeah, down low, but then
with a 5-port mini, I don't mind it being a bit rich.
and you could chase that around for hours, and you're still working with worn carburetors.
Yes. Yes. So happy with that.
Spot on.
And I got dirty knees.
Never been seen before.
Can I go back to my office now? I don't like this manual labour.
I think further improvements is a full cab rebuild,
Yes.
maybe an ignition system overhaul,
Yeah.
new set of leads, make sure we got the right power going to the coil and stuff like that.
Yes.
I think that'll be job done. I don't think there's any more to be gained from doing anything else with that.
No.
Well, from where we started this morning, what have we said now? That's a 25% improvement.
25% improvement. Not to be sniffed at. But,
It's huge, isn't it? Well done, Team Nuts. Okay, so there we go. All credit to the guys here at Nuts Performance Classics. We came in this morning with this little Mini. Yes, okay, we still have some inherent issues. It is still a little bit smoky. It is leaking oil. Carburetors are worn, so idle is inconsistent, but the improvements that we've made are absolutely fantastic. So all credit to these guys. If you do need anything at all doing rolling road tuning wise, until we manage to persuade them to sell us their old rolling road, please do look these guys up. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it gave you a little bit of an insight into how much time these things actually take. Not sure what the time is now, but it's probably knocking on for all of 4 o'clock. We've been here most of the day, and we haven't been dragging things out for filming. These things take time. So thanks very much for watching. We'll see you soon. Oh, dear.
I wouldn't worry about us getting any work.
No. And just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, John turns up fishing for compliments because he said altering the timing will make no difference at all.